With my knotted fingers, I stared at the dead man while the words of my Hippocratic oath ran through my mind. I will take care that they suffer no hurt or damage. Little Stick, our Tonkawa scout, placed his foot on Inlo's shoulder and pulled the axe from Inlo's head with a sucking, wet squelch. The Indian threw the saddlebags across the fire to Kindle, who rifled through them searching for loot. I thought of my indignation with the Buffalo soldiers looting after my wagon train was massacred, shook my head, and chuckled. "What?" Kindle said. Inlo's dead eyes stared accusingly at me. "Nothing." "Laura." Kindle touched my shoulder, and despite myself I flinched. He removed his hand. "He would have killed me and taken you." 5 men in 7 days. I turned to Kindle. "Did you know I've never lost 5 patients in my life?" "No." "Here I sit, watching a man bleed to death and doing nothing if my profession wasn't lost to me because of this." I lifted my disfigured hand. "It is because I have so thoroughly broken my oath. I cannot call myself a physician." "Oaths mean little on the frontier. Here it's all about survival. Kill or be killed." What a nihilistic life we will lead. "It's better than being dead." I watched Little Stick rifle through Inlo's person, searching for trinkets to trade or possibly give to his family as gifts. "His horse is good enough," the Indian said. "We can trade him at the next camp we come to." "How much longer until we reach your tribe?" Kindle asked. 4 days. I stiffened. The thought of hiding out in a camp of Indians no more reassuring to me 7 days on than it was when Kindle told me. After we escaped Jacksboro, Kindle and I rode hard all night and most of the next day until we arrived at what remained of the ruined army camp on the Red River. 6 weeks had passed since the Comanche abducted me from the camp and killed all the soldiers escorting me to Fort Sill. With the influx of travelers for the trial of Big Tree and Satanta, the ruins had been scavenged until there was nothing left but a broken wagon and empty crates. I had pulled my horse to an abrupt stop and stared at the wreckage. "We're heading north." Kindle reined his horse back to me. He gave his horse his head and rested his hands on the saddle horn. "Northeast, to Independence, Missouri." I narrowed my eyes. "Through Indian country?" Kindle nodded slowly. "No, absolutely not." "Laura, I expect 12 or more men left Jacksboro this morning on our trail. The last place they expect us to go is through Indian country." "It's the last place I want to go." "Most will expect us to head to the railroad in Fort Worth, Sherman, maybe. A few will head south to Austin, but my picture will be all over the papers and yours as well. Every railroad station in the state will be on high alert for us. The only direction that's less likely than north is west, through the Comancheria." My head throbbed behind my eyes. "What's in Independence?" "Options. The railroad east or west, the Oregon Trail, the river to New Orleans. We can go wherever you want from there." "How are we going to get across Indian country without being scalped or kidnapped?" Little Stick emerged from the darkness as if cued by a stage director. "You cannot be serious." "We cannot do this alone, Laura. Little Stick will scout for us ahead and behind. He will be with us only at night camp." I shook my head and looked away, trying to hide my tears of fear and frustration. "Laura, we need another man, another gun, another person to take a watch at night." "I can shoot." "And very well. But do you know how to speak Comanche, Cheyenne, Ute?" I shook my head. "Me either. He will translate for us. He will be a modicum of protection from other Indians." "A modicum?" "The Tonkawas don't have many Indian friends these days." "Lovely." "He's scouted for the army."